Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we're talking about prize picks for the NBA on Tuesday, March 14th. Got a lot of good picks for you yesterday. I think we hit every pick except for one, so it was a fairly good day on my 5 core picks. And today we got some good ones for you as well. So we're going to start it out here with the Charlotte Hornets going to Kelly Oubre. And Oubre, without LaMelo Ball, has just been given the keys to the kingdom, essentially. 24, 27, 27, 17, 29. Pretty sure before this he had even bigger games than what's showing here, but his points prop is at 20.5. Obviously, tough matchup against Cleveland. They're definitely going to strap up, but Kelly Oubre is just going to shoot a ton. Like, he's got the ultimate green light right now. So, really like Oubre on the over in this one. He's just going to be chucking, probably playing, close to 40 minutes per game, unless they're absolutely getting destroyed, which hopefully they won't be. Then we're looking to DAngelo Russell, looking at his points props as well. But there is another one I like here too. So for the points, I definitely like this one. And I would take the over on the points at 20.5. 33-28 last game. 2 points against the Warriors. Don't know what really happened there. 21 before that. But I mean, just without LeBron, DAngelo Russell, is going to shoot a lot more and have the ball in his hands a lot more. The assist numbers seem a little high to me at 7, but I really like free throws made. That's one of my favorite props to take on prize picks. So I would actually like the free throws made over the points. 1.5 free throws made is all he needs. He's obviously going to be a high volume scorer in this game against the Pelicans for the Lakers. It's basically Anthony Davis, then him, and then Schroeder off the bench, or like their 3 main targets for scoring. So, and Russell actually has been like shooting more than Anthony Davis. So Russell definitely a smash spot here on the free throws and points. And if we look at D'Angelo Russell in his career, with the Lakers this year, he's averaging 2.3 free throws made per contest. And over the course of his career, 2.4. You have to go back to his rookie season to find a season where he averaged under 2 free throws made per game. So I definitely like D'Lo in this matchup in a couple of different spots. And then another player who just is kind of getting disrespected on the props is Jalen Williams. You could look at his points. 15.5 seems pretty good. 21, 17, 32, 20, 24. Or, I mean, you could look at the rebounds as well. 7, 4, 5, 6, 4. But what I really like here is going to be the fantasy score at 29.5. You could see he's smashed this in essentially every game except for this one. He still covered it but didn't smash. 40, 56, 47, 43. He just gets steals, blocks, rebounds, assists, points. He does it all basically. So I really like the fantasy score on Jalen Williams. That might be my favorite besides the D'Lo free throws made on the day. And then another one, it's going to be a tough call here. CJ McCollum, I definitely like him. And I really like a few of these props, but there are some contingencies with CJ McCollum today because he does see a significant drop-off in his numbers with Brandon Ingram versus without. So if Brandon Ingram does play, which he's questionable right now, I would take the under on 24.5 points. I don't really like his points anyways. 24.5 is a lot, but you can see he's hit that in, 3 of his last 5 games. But still 24.5, even without BI. I don't really like this one, but if Brandon Ingram does play, I really like the under on the 24.5 points. So keep an eye out for that news, and I would be smashing the under if Brandon Ingram does play. The one I do like taking Ahead of the Brandon Ingram news would be the assists here, because I feel like Ingram's not going to play in this game. And without him, the last 2 games, 8 and 11 assists. He just is going to have the ball in his hands a ton and looking to set other people up. Teams are trying to stop him from scoring because really without Brandon Ingram and Zion, what other scorers do they have? Valanciunas hasn't been playing that many minutes recently either, so they're basically shutting down McCollum, so he's looking to distribute. I would go on the over here. If Brandon Ingram is ruled out, I would take McCollum on the under on points. So those are going to be my 5 for today. Subscribe to the channel to get more of these, and let's do a little recap of the picks today. McCollum over on 6.5 assists, definitely taking the under on points if Ingram's playing. Jalen Williams over 29.5 fantasy points. D'Lo over 2 free throws made. D'Lo over 20.5 points. Kelly Oubre over 20.5 points. Those are my 5 core picks for today. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.